What's happening, people? My name is Dirty Mike and welcome to another team review. And if you're new to the series, and it's all about giving you the ins, the outs, and breaking down some of the top squads in FIFA 14, and in this EP, we've got the Italian giants, Juventus, on the main stage. And before I get into more details, if you guys need any Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFAcoinstoday.com. The links will be in the description. And what makes Juventus a little bit of a different top-tier squad, as you may have noticed, with my custom tactics, is that we're looking at very slow, short passing. They're not as heavily involved in the counterattack. It's more so about playing solid defense, controlling the pace, and supporting each other. This is just a team effort when you win with Juventus. And I love it. I love this squad, and it's just kind of a change-up, a little bit of a mix-up in terms of play styles. They don't have extreme pace in terms of the attacking side of things. I mean, Giovinco is fast, but outside of that, everybody's just good pace for the most part. So you don't have an amazing instant counter like you would have with Madrid or Bayern Munich or something like that. First formation, 3-5-2, Buffon, Caceres, Chiellini, Obona, great defense. And then I have Pirlo and Pogba sitting on top of them. Pogba this year is amazing. Pirlo, I like him as a CDM or a center midfielder. He's tough to use at that center attacking midfield position this year. He lacks some of the characteristics, and it's just got a lot more difficulty. He never bursts by the opposition, and he's missing a couple of factors that really would have him excelling in that position, unfortunately, because I love the guy. I love him. Got to keep him on the team. Got to put him in the starting 11 just for his ability to hit long through balls and take care of business on set pieces. And on the wings, you got Giovinco, Marchisio. We got Vidal at the center attacking midfielder. And I know that he has a high work rate, but it doesn't bother me at all. I don't mind my center attacking mid chasing around a little bit. He covers a huge portion of the pitch. And then up front, we have Vucinic and Carlos Tevez. Pretty good combination there. Both great finishers, good facilitators. And the second formation we got here is a 4-1-3-2. And you very rarely see this formation. And what I've done is even taken more pace out of the lineup by getting rid of Giovinco. And I wanted to include a little bit more size. I was already playing a little bit of a slower build-up. So having the size, having the guys that are confident on the ball is definitely a good look. The defense doesn't change heavily. All I'm doing is bringing in Asamoah to play left back for me. Very natural for that guy. I know he's an outside midfielder, but he's got good defending stats. He's big. He can run all day. And now we have Vidal as a CDM in this formation setup. And then I've moved Pirlo into the center mid role. I think it'll be a little bit easier for him to facilitate. And I didn't have any problems with this formation. He did a lot of good work. Got a lot of good work. And then we have Marchisio, Pogba, and then once again up front, Tevez and Vucinic is putting on a show. I really like using both of those guys, and I scored 21 goals while conceding 6, which is okay. Unfortunately, 3 of the goals I conceded was actually in the match that I lost, so those facts might be a little bit misleading. And Vucinic led the way with 9 goals. Tevez added another 5. And I think when you're using Juventus, unless you're getting matched up against poor defensive opponents, you're probably going to score a little bit less in terms of goals regarding the comparison between some of the other top tier squads, just because there's a little bit less counterattack. And I like it though. It's just a nice change up, and it shows you how well you can play triangles naturally. I don't think you need to change a lot with their custom tactics. Their players seem to support very organic while you're attacking, while you're defending. The shape of the squad is better than the majority of head-to-head teams. And I've talked about it a little bit last year, but it's definitely a huge advantage that you have with Juventus. As you see me score a lot of chips in this video, I was actually thinking of doing a little bit of a tutorial on the little mini chips. But it's a huge advantage that Juventus has, is the natural ability or just the normal tendency to be in the right place at the right time as a squad, as a full-on team. So make sure to drop a comment and let me know what changes would you made, which formations are you using with Juventus. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter at MikeSonUSA. I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP.